The Turkish army has shelled Daesh targets inside Syria in retaliation for attacks on the border town of Kilis. 2 rockets fired from northern Syria injured 8 people, and 2 of them are in a critical condition. Kilis is less than 10 kilometers from the border with Syria. 12 people were injured there on Monday, also by rockets fired from across the border. Well, let's get the latest developments from Natasha Exelby in Gaziantep on the Turkish side of the border. Natasha, I guess tensions are high where you are.
Very much so, Paul. People are very anxious here. They are worried about the people who have been wounded in these attacks, and they're also concerned about their own future in terms of whether there are more rocket attacks to come as well. The problem here is that it is not uncommon for mortar shells to land in Kilis just because of the geographical nature. Kilis is only 6 kilometres from the Syrian border, and so often skirmishes that are breaking out between Daesh and Syrian rebel forces mean that mortars are landing over into Kilis. The difference here is that these rocket attacks were deliberately fired. They were targeted attacks in residential areas. Now, there have been, as you say, 8 people wounded in these most recent attacks, and 2 of those people are in a critical condition. And more alarmingly, it's the second round of attacks within a 12-hour period. We saw more rockets fired last night, and there were 12 people injured there. Most of those people are having to undergo surgery for their injuries, and 2 of those people are in a critical condition. Because these attacks were deliberate within the rules of engagement, the Turkish military has fired back, and they have taken out those Daesh targets. But still here, the anxiety is that this fight is not over, and that these attacks won't be a one-off, and that they may indeed become the norm, with the war next door spilling more and more over into Turkey.
Okay, Natasha, thank you very much.